Coming to you virtually live from the, wait a minute, I'm going to start again. Coming to you virtually live from the tap room floor. Maybe we've gone a bridge too far here. Coming to you virtually live from the tap. Shit. Coming to you virtually live from the Beer to Whiskey.
They're back!
Coming to you virtually live from the pop-up Beer to Whiskey studios on the tap room floor of Noble Vice off of Pelham Road in glorious Greenville, South Carolina. It's not downtown, it's sort of out of town.
Are you kidding me?
Greenville, South Carolina. I'm Russ Heaps. Holy cow, I'm not the only one who screwed up here.
Morons. I've got morons on my team.
We've been doing this all day, so
It's been a good day.
yeah. This is an episode of doing. No, it's not. It's an episode. It's an episode of It's Just Bourbon, and I'm here with my good buddy on the other end of the dais, Big John Richards, who's our beer whisperer / certified cicerone. And we're here with our good buddy, Susie Barrows, who's the proprietor of Noble Vice Wine Company. We were shooting at today. We talked about bourbons. She said, I like bourbon. I'll throw back a bourbon or two. And so she's here joining us for this. And what we have today is Elija Craig Small Batch Kentucky Straight Bourbon. What I love about this bourbon is it is so accessible. Yeah, it's a 25 to 35 buck a bottle bourbon. It's made by Heaven Hill Distillery. They do most of their distilling in Bardstown, Kentucky. Let me see what the stats are on it. The age, it's blended from bourbons that are aged from 8 to 12 years. Proof is 94. ABV is 47%. Mash bill 78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley.
Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes.
Heaven Hill used to be kind of a very pedestrian kind of distillery. I remember my dad drinking Heaven Hill, back in the 1970s, and it was green or black labeled, and that was about all that was going on. Today, they've got a whole big portfolio that includes Elija Craig, Henry McKenna, which is a really well thought of bourbon, Evan Williams, Larceny, Old Fitzgerald, which is another really well thought of, and Pikesville Straight Rye, plus a bunch of other.
Well, we talked about Heaven Hill, trying to figure out what they made, because we had a barley wine that was aged in Heaven Hill barrels. And I said, Russ, what do they make? And then we stood there trying to come up with what they make and couldn't come up with it, which was kind of weird, but not unexpected for us.
You can say that again.
They make a lot of different really well-known labels. And they were founded in 1935, and the Heaven Hill comes from the name of the guy who owned the property where they built the distillery. He didn't really have much to do with the distillery, but his name was Henry William Heaven Hill. Incidentally, if you actually go to the distillery, you can buy a bottle of William Heaven Hill bourbon, and it's very exclusive. You can buy one bottle, you give them their driver's license, they write down your driver's license number, and you can never buy another bottle of it. We have that, we reviewed that here It is on the.
I thought we had talked about that.
Yeah, it is on the Bourbon channel.
So this is fun, like talking about Heaven Hill, just right before we get started. Oh, I guess we'll. Okay.
Oh,
let's just start tasting.
now you guys want to do that. Texas Miss Lily.
Yeah, once we do this thing, now I have to take a sip, and it's going to take me 10 minutes to get into the liquid.
The proof it's 94 proof, so it's not hugely aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit overproofed, but it's so clean. When we just did another bourbon, that last bourbon was so much more spicy and I will say aggressive, whereas this one is so smooth and caramelly, toffee sweet and clean. It almost tastes light compared to the last one we just had, which you're gonna have to look up on your own. I'm not gonna tell you what it was.
I'll tell you what it was.
There you go. Somebody has to, because otherwise
I'm not
I don't
gonna-
even know if I could figure it out.
I'm not going to tell you what it was. Elija Craig didn't have anything to do with this particular bourbon, other than the fact that he is sort of credited with coming up with the bourbon, what makes a bourbon, which was aging it in charred oak barrels.
No way!
He was the guy that did that. And if you notice on there, it says there's an age, 1789. And again, you
Yes.
can't
It's
really,
embossed.
probably can't see it, but it is part of the bottle. 1789, he came up with this, and they named this in honor of him.
So, you mentioned Henry McKenna that they make, which won a double gold at
San
San
Francisco,
Francisco
10 years
10
ago.
years ago. Yeah,
Probably,
that's about where I was in my head too. Even more importantly, the Elija Craig single barrel won the beer to whiskey first annual beer to whiskey tasting panel.
Wow, see, I didn't even remember that. What?
You're gonna have to fact check me on that, but I'm
The first?
nearly 100% positive that it was the Elija Craig single batch that won the first one.
No, it was Evan Williams.
Evan?
Evan Williams,
Was
which is
not Elija Craig?
also Evan Hill. It was Evan Williams.
Single batch?
It
It was
small
a single batch or small batch something.
single
was Evan?
barrel, single barrel.
In
Evan
my head,
Williams
I've had
single
it as
barrel.
Elijah for a long time now.
Yeah, no. And I mean, I was shocked. I was
We
shocked.
were all shocked
We
because
were
it was
all
up
shocked
against
by it.
a bunch of much more expensive and highly regarded
Yeah.
bourbons.
Yep. That's one reason, and the same thing, Evan Williams, you get Evan Williams for $30 a bottle. The fact that Elija Craig, which is a nice, really rich bourbon, you can get for, what did I say, 25 to 35. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very accessible. You can have something nice in your stash, on your liquor collection, that people go, what's Elija Craig? And you got a whole story, because we gave you the whole story.
Right. And this is waffles and syrup to me, the waffles thing
Yeah.
again, that I'm getting
Waffle,
those.
waffle,
Yeah,
waffle.
waffles.
Yeah, the term clean that you use.
Yeah.
I think that's really like applicable on that.
It's so easy on the finish, and that's a beer term for me. Is we just talk about, the lingering finish or something that's super clean, and this one just finishes so quick, and it lingers. I mean, I still got a little bit of bourbon as I talk over it, but the sweetness is so big up front, and it's so clean on the end.
It's
delicious.
It's what a bourbon should be.
Right, and I don't think that I would even actually mix this bourbon. I think this bourbon is too delicate to mix, whereas the Kite Hill Riff Raff. What did we just have?
New riff.
New Riff.
Look it up.
You gotta
See?
riff on
Look
it.
it up.
That one is so bold and aggressive, especially with the spiciness, that it would hold up in a big cocktail, an
Yeah.
old fashioned or a Manhattan.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
one would disappear.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's really
Yeah.
fun. It's again syrupy, sweet up front, and I taste that. My family has a fairly well-known Swedish egg waffle recipe. And this reminds me of those waffles, those egg waffles, and then putting like log cabin syrup on top of it. That's
great.
Of course it's gross, but that was my childhood.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds great.
It's delicious, but it's also gross because it's freaking who knows what log cabin's made out of. It's probably not even sugar.
Wonderful stuff.
It's maple. If it's real maple syrup, it's
Log
maple
cabin
syrup.
is not real maple syrup.
Oh, it isn't?
No. But log cabin's supposed to taste like maple syrup.
Oh, yeah, like.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
As long as it tastes like it, I'm okay with
Right. Yeah. Well, there we are.
it. Because I'm easy.
My sister sent me 50 gifts for my 50th birthday. And it was really sweet and overwhelming, and it took me a month to unpack them all.
That's a lot of gifts.
Yeah. And they were all little things. One of them was a maple syrup. It came in what looks like an oil can, almost. That is from up there. She's from the UP. So it's one of the local producers up there in the UP in Michigan. And it's a whole different ball game. I'm extending this on purpose. It's a whole different ball game to get to that level of maple syrup than to eat log cabin. Much as I love it, much as it's nostalgic and part of my childhood,
Right.
it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's just not the same.
Authentic.
Right.
Are you done?
Nope.
For the love of God!
I can't let you go all day without one 20-minute episode.
Yeah, we can go with that 120-minute episode. So damn lucky. See you next time.